Welcome back, all subscribers. Famous Thankful Thursday. And this is special Thankful Thursday. It's a moment of silence for my father. I salute you, Father, for 20 years in the Air Force. A happy birthday to you in heaven. And that's where I get my great looks from, my father. And let me be clear. That's not arrogance there. That's confidence. Don't confuse the two. So if you have that confidence in you, other people think it's arrogance, and you know it's confidence in you, then don't worry about it. I'm Big Money, King of Life. I am Bainbridge Brooklyn, the greatest recognized shaman prophet in the world, because the Father made me so. I didn't ask for this gift. It comes with a lot of heartaches, a lot of pains, but you turn those heartaches and pains, when you really do the work on yourself, you go inside there, just look down the end of your arm. That's what you got. You, to save you. That's why victims don't stay on this channel. Victims get off this channel. They don't like this channel. Because it's real. I take self-accountability with me. I don't look at anyone else. And that's the truth. And if you're on this channel, bravo. You're the 1%. A lot of 99% of the world don't even do that. Let's be real. They don't. Everyone else is, oh, the government did this or this one. No, it's because of what I did. I look at what I have in my life, what I don't have. It's because of my thinking, because of my actions. Hey, I'm not perfect. I'm not going to ever say I'm perfect. That's a lie. But I know I learn every day to grow to a better person. I got to make the world better in me first, my world better. Everyone's in their own world. Make it what you want. Put love there. Put peace there. Put joy if you want. If you don't, put whatever you want. But you're going to keep getting that. If you're going to, have you ever noticed when you go into the store angry, then a lot of angry people come to you, then you get reactions for anger because that's the frequency you're putting off. Everyone's been angry at one point or another, of course. Don't stay in those frequencies. And when you catch yourself being jealous or envious of someone else, because everyone does it. I have done it in the past till I realized I had to look at that, like, why? Because they can have it, I can have it. You know, my dad's teaching would always come back to me and say, clap for other success. I'm clapping for all your success. I am. That's what I do. Why? Because I love doing it. It might be weird, it might be whatever to people, but it's just how I was raised. This world is an abundant world. Look at, how does the tree grow? How does the birds fly? How does nature? How do those animals know how to kill it and eat the other one to survive? How do they know all that? There's some, I don't care what you're gonna call it. It could be source, infinite intelligence, God, whatever it is for you. There's something, some greater force than me running this world. That's my perspective. You can have whatever perspective you want. On this channel, it's not religion, it's not theology, it's mind science. What do you put in your mind? Because you can have whatever you want, but you got to keep it in your mind. I have to do it every day. I don't care if I'm on vacation, I'm still listening to audios to put what I want in my mind. Because if I take one day off, then comes into 2 days, comes into 3 days, comes into 2 weeks, comes into 4 weeks. And be consistent with your goals. And this is what my mentor taught me this. Don't have timelines on your goals. Take away timelines. Because then you won't feel upset when you don't reach it in that certain time frame. All we have is now. Some people want to live way back in the past. Some people want to live way in the future. We have now. I don't care what's happening in the past. And girls and whatever didn't work out or whatever. Hey, I wish them the best. I don't have nothing against them. I have no problem if they're blunt, honest, and they come truthful with me. And if not, then I wish them on their way. But it's not about me. This is about you. What do you really want in your life? Most people can't even answer that simple question. That's why they manifest over here. They manifest over there. They manifest over there. They manifest over there. One thing about me, when I have a one-track mind. That's good in a way. In other ways, it might not be so good. But when you're going for goals, it's great. Don't let no one or no set of circumstances, because they don't think they can do their goals. They don't think they can do their dreams. They're going to try to put it on you. Don't let them project that onto you. You are in control of everything you're doing in your life, whether you want to believe that or not. It's the truth. You don't have to believe me. Just go find out for yourself and come back to this video and you'll see. It's not even about being wrong or right. It's being what it is. What do you really, really, in your soul of hearts, really want? What is it? Most people, they want that great guy. They want that great woman. But then when they get that emotionally intelligent guy or woman, then they run from it. Then they go back to the toxic guy or the toxic woman. I know. I've been there. I'm not gonna here, my hands up. I've been there. But once you start healing that stuff inside of you, once you start looking at it, is it gonna be fun? No, it's not gonna be fun. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's gonna be fun, because that would be the total lie, and that would be BS. I don't do that. On this channel, I do blunt, honest truth. Some will love that. Some will hate that. Does it matter to me? No. It matters that did I uplift someone today that was feeling a little down? That's what the goal to me is. Sure, if they want to bust a channel donation, they could. That's not why I do this. I do this because I really want everyone to succeed for their goals. That's why I do this. I love doing it. I'm built for this. People are going to hate no matter what you do. Remember that. No matter what you do. You can be the kindest person in the world, right? And they're still going to hate. No matter what. It doesn't make sense, does it? I have to laugh about it. Because what is the alternative? Yeah, I don't know if you heard that term, Hikikomori. I'm a Hikikomori. If you know what it is, look it up. Google it. I give you a hint. They stay to themselves. They just come to work every day. I consider this fun work. That's what I consider. But what do you consider? Success is a state of mind first. Are you having people around you that are clapping for when you're succeeding? Or are they laughing or saying, oh yeah, I bet you couldn't do, are they bringing some negative or some passive comment that's, the undertone is negative, but they're just trying to make it spin it in a positive light. Yeah, I've seen that too. It's all kinds of different hate. I don't focus on that. I focus on the love. Focus on the peace. Focus on the abundance that's already here. It's not always monetary form. Sure, it can be money, but sure, there's abundance everywhere if you really stop and think what I'm telling you right now. You have love from your family? That's abundance, baby. Even if it's soul family, if you don't have a real family, if you don't have anyone, you have me. I'm here for you. If you want me here for you, obviously. If you don't, you can do it, what you want. But remember, what are you doing in your life? Life is not as long as people think. Think about it. What's the average span? 85 maybe? Now 90 maybe sometimes. So what are you going to do in those in between? Forget the regrets of past. Some people have regrets and they stay in that frequency for the rest of life. Past is past. Can't change it. Can change how I look at it. Oh, that was just, okay, I guess that was something I needed to learn. But I don't look for lessons because then you're going to keep getting lessons. I look for blessings and you'll keep getting blessings. It's your choice. You're going to do good in life or you're not going to do good. I can't say that. You can. But one thing about me, I can sleep good at night knowing that I didn't rip anybody off. I didn't do any harm to anyone. I didn't cheat anyone. I didn't steal from anyone. That's me. Not everyone can do that. But if you're listening to this, 9 times out of 10 that you can relate, that you got a good heart too. Yes, if you're weird, if you're eccentric, that's a gift, baby. Why you want to be like everyone else? Just stand in the crowd like everyone else. They don't change the world. People that change the world are change makers that are changing themselves first so they can show by example. You know what I'm saying is true right now. So be who you are. If you're weird, if you're eccentric, that's fine. That's beautiful, actually. It's not even about if you're if you're skinny, if you're fat, what? No, not even about that BS. Because everyone's beautiful in their own way. Because I've seen many big women that were super beautiful because they were confident in themselves. And I see at the same token, I've seen skinny women the same thing, and in between women all the same thing. So be who you are, empower you. Be your own motivational coach. When no one's believing in you, that's what you need to do. Believing, that's what us champions do. We focus on the stuff that we can control, not the stuff we can't. Of course, I've been in that frequency where I couldn't, and I tried to force this or that, and obviously that didn't work. But you can always be, the best advice I can give you is try it for yourself. Try it for yourself. And for me, I mean, people might think it's extreme because I got 3 scarves on. I don't have a spleen. I don't have an appendix. But for me, I'm not good taking chances. Plus, I'm used to Miami weather. I'm gonna be real. So this is like 34 degrees over here for me. I'm not used to that. I used to live out here, so it's different. But you know how your body gets to the different temperatures. Let's get back to the point. The point is, love who you are and love you. Self-love is like a muscle. Think about it like in the gym. You go to the gym the first day, you're not getting that body that you want. You keep showing up. You keep showing up every day. And you're gonna get that result. But you're gonna have to put some work in. You're gonna have to put those tears in. You're gonna have to cry it out. Don't judge the emotions when they come out. Just breathe through. Like that. Breathe through it. I'm sending you some great, I'm commanding the greatest King Solomon, King Arthur, greatest blessings, greatest luck for you and anyone watching. And so it is. And for the ones that I hate, that they don't get that. They don't get that blessing. They're not going to manifest off from you and then use it with some other guy. No, my ancestors said no way. But if you got a pure heart, pure intentions, you can get this blessing. Great luck. King Solomon, great luck. And so it is. Cannot be otherwise. Thank you, Father. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I can be very stubborn. But if I know I'm in the right, then I have no problem with that. I could compromise as well. But I don't play games. I don't have time for any games. So I suggest you don't have time for any games as well. Because life is short to waste your time on some guy that's playing stupid games or whatever, or some woman that's playing stupid games with you. Because you're just holding yourself back from a real one. We out here. Yeah, we out here. Might be far and few between, but we out here. We just focus on ourselves and take care of what we got to do. Thank God. I have to thank my dad, I forgot to say, for even the shoes I wear, literally, and the treatment that I get. Because I wouldn't even be alive without my dad putting out all those years of service and doing that special thing that he did to get me into the military, thing like that, for my treatment. So I'm grateful every day. Grateful. Best healthcare in the world. I'm so grateful for that. I'm grateful for everything in my life. When you come from that frequency, what problems do I have? When you see other people, like kids that can't talk, or they have the Down syndrome, or they have the paraplegic, any of that. God showed me the other day, being my friend, one of them. I just say one of them, like, wait a minute, forgive me, say God, not one, we're all love. But for what they go through, and me smiling and all that, so I look at myself and say, the hell do I got to complain about? That's why I'm the king of life. I look at those things. Not a lot of people look at that stuff. Just count your blessings. That's the main message for today. Count your blessings. You are alive another day. You have another chance at life. Remember that. I shouldn't be here by all statistics. They told my dad when you're 5, you'd be lucky to be 15. They told my dad that. And my dad said, I don't give a F what you say. He says, I know he's going to be cured in his lifetime. And that's the seed he planted in my mind. So if you got a young kid and they're before 7 years old, it's a fact. Because I did it when I was 5 and I got cured. Put that good to them right there. Show them they can do anything. Because then they'll be able to do anything. Because they believe they can do anything. Remember, everything you do in life, what you're seeing and thinking and saying all the time and believing, is what you're seeing. I'm just reminding you of something that you already know. Have a beautiful day. Keep going. You got this. I am big money. Person with a whole lot of money because God inside of me. And all evil eye and all that sent back to sinners. Cannot be otherwise, just because it already happened. Thank you, Father. Have a beautiful day. Remember, you matter. Don't you ever forget that you're the most important person in your life. Remember that, because without you, nothing else goes. Blessings.